Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nazma Nurzahra. You can call me Nazma. My student ID number is 01101222204. My major is Information Systems from SI06. I will bring you a video about movie review, Forrest Gump.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Forrest Gump 25th Anniversary Edition, now on digital Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD.
The movie Forrest Gump was released in 1994 and directed by Robert Zemeckis. It tells the life story of a man who was born with the intellect below average and still managed to achieve much in his life.
Run, Forrest, run!
After having problems with legs and wearing leg braces, Forrest manages to enroll to the football team at school, then enlists to the army and gets to Vietnam, returns from the war and starts the shrimp business. His life path crosses much with the life of Jenny Curran, the girl who has always been close with him but has chosen a different life path. Due to Forrest's persistence in everything he does, he manages to succeed in his shrimp business, invest in the apple cart, and secure the life of his family and his friends. Lieutenant Dan Taylor having shrimp business with him, and Benjamin Buford called Baba, who died in the war and whose dream of shrimp business Forrest fulfilled. Finally, it turns out that Jenny has a child from Forrest and is dying from an unknown disease, so she dies shortly afterwards their marriage and leaves Forrest with his son, also called Forrest. Speaking more closely about the main characters, it is worth mentioning that Forrest himself is the central one, and he is mostly surrounded by Jenny, Lieutenant Taylor, and Boba throughout the film. Forrest Gump is depicted as persistent, serious, and emotional personality, so his character has raised much criticism and disagreement. Whether his achievement was due to his internal force and ability to love life, make objective judgment, and keep the right path, or due to his low intellectual level and plain luck. He is never happy or sad about any events of his life, which supposes his ignorance. Forrest Gump. Jenny Curran is his soulmate, his partner from childhood, to whom Forrest feels sentimental feelings and thinks he loves her. She has chosen the path of experimentation and rebellion, which is seen from her anarchist friends and boyfriend seen by Forrest during one of their encounters. However, she manages to prove her genuine feelings to Forrest by having a child from him and marrying him at the end of her life. Forrest Gump. Baba is an honest and naive young man who has a dream but has no time to make it true. So Forrest, who has no dreams of his own, pursues Baba's wish and does not leave Baba's family after his friend's death. Lieutenant Dan Taylor is a real warrior, cynical and down-to-earth, but he proves how well he treats Forrest by collaborating with him on the boat and achieving success together despite the fact that he became crippled after the war. Forrest Gump. The major conflict of the present movie is the stereotypes perception of mentally challenged people as cripples. Forrest Gump is not a smart man, and he understands this from the very beginning of his life. However, Gump manages to live a decent life to achieve success that may be never achieved by normal people and becomes a hero of the United States. Then a tremendously rich man and finally a happy father. There is hardly anyone who can boast such achievement within one life, and the only wisdom Forrest follows is very simple. You have to do the best with what God gave you. Memorable quotes for Forrest Gump. Thus, the conflict of expectation from a challenged person and the reality of his life is put to the foreground of the movie. Finally, Forrest Gump is really worth watching. I'm Nazma Nurzahra. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. See you on the next, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.